Hey guys, so firstly, hey guys, so I think I'm live. Um, Here's to hoping. Yes, I am currently live. Brilliant. Right, so I'm going to rename this stream after I've done it. Apparently, it's been a bit douchey. He doesn't want to let me do it through Streamlabs for some reason. Oh dear, my boss is not very well. So I haven't been streaming for a while. I have been playing Clash. I haven't been streaming, as you can see. I've nearly completed my 101st level. I've ended up with an extra builder. I've got 450 gems. Currently going, I've got my hidden Tesla. I've also got air defense and 2 mortars. I want my 2 mortars going gold there. They're gold. But I want them to not be gold. So I've got 2 stars to get. This is an event, 4 times star bonus loot. Can't do the Electro Dragon and Clone because Clone's a 2 housing space spell, and I don't have Electro Dragons. I don't know if you can do. So I am going to be up for a bit tonight. It's actually my stepdaughter's birthday tomorrow, but I'm still going to risk staying up. I've got a couple of hours to stream with you guys. If my battery holds out, you might see it at the top there, it says 49%. I've actually just spent 10 minutes trying to work out how to rename this stream before I started it. Didn't happen. Did not happen. I've got an Electro Dragon. I can try this. So I need 2 stars. We'll go straight for this one, shall we? Drop the haste there as well. Come on. I know I can do better on these bases. Do you know when I do them on the practice attacks? It's the same army, it's the same spells. The only difference would be that you get a poison spell, really. And I absolutely smash it. I don't mean to, I get 100% every time. But now, this comes along and this just doesn't want to play ball at all. Like, seriously. Them healers could have done with healing that Electro Dragon, rather than standing there and watching him die. I've got my 2 stars. I do feel I could have done better. Right, so there's 3 elixir collectors left. And out of the 3... Oh, damn it. Out of the 3 elixir collectors, there is 257,821 elixir to collect. I don't quite get that. They must be full. Because I got all of the storages and I got, all the other collectors. So them 3 alone must be full. And then the rest were like empty, maybe. Why? I can't believe they didn't time fail on it instead. So close to the end. But I got everything I wanted. If I go... No. Look at that. Beautiful. I just need my Dark Elixir to pick up. So, I've got a couple of builder base attacks to do. There is a war coming up, but it's not for a while, so I'm not too worried about the war just yet. Oh wow, that was useless, wasn't it? Absolutely rubbish. Actually not doing too bad here. 2-starred it. Could possibly 3-star, but I doubt it. Not always that lucky. I've got 80%. It's a very reasonable ask. Come on. Come on. I think I have done as well. I've 100%ed him. Unlucky, my friend. I just 100%ed you. I actually did that the other day. Builder base. And I think it was my first 2 attacks were 100% straight away. Let's see if you can beat my 100%. Wow. He's matched it. No, he hasn't. You lose. And he had boosted troops. Level 12, look. See, mine aren't boosted. Mine are just level 12 anyway. Good effort, mate. Put my clock tower boost on. So as we can see, I'm still slowly unlocking these. I'm not really paying much attention to these anymore. Don't use heal spells. I think they're absolutely rubbish. They don't do enough for you. You just use healers, the better. I've done a couple of those, but I don't use dragon attacks. Unless I'm doing a Town Hall 8, it's not worth doing a dragon attack. Hogs, I could do the Hogs one, but I can't be bothered. And why can't I be bothered? Because I've already got the Valkyrie Queen. I've already got everything maxed out. I can't do any more. Look, I did that about 8 days ago. And I did it and then decided to buy the gold pass so that I could have all the extras. I don't get to do that enough anymore. I have to be careful. Last month I spent over £60 on my bill extra. In fact, I think it was more like 70. But, hey ho. Press the right button. So we've got a full army. I better train another one, haven't I? We'll boost it. As you can see, I've still got 2 left. I did have 4. I boosted it earlier and then I went offline because my battery was running low. Come back and charged it a bit. And to be honest, guys, I just didn't want to keep you waiting anymore. I will pay attention. I will take note just quickly. If we go on to my YouTube app, as we can see, no, come back. I have no subscribers. I have no subscribers. I have a couple of people viewing here and there. but I have no subscribers. Come on, guys! If you've followed me on Facebook, if you've come along and watched it, if you've liked any of my videos on Facebook, or even tried to watch any on YouTube, I'm just trying to, I only do this because I like to do it. As you can see, I haven't been doing it every day. I did say I was going to do it every day. I do apologise for that. And that's me being genuine. I do apologise for that. But I've had a lot on my plate, so stuff I'm not going to go into with you guys, obviously. But I have had quite a bit on my plate, and so yes, it counts. Get stars, win multiplayer battles. I need to change that now to Electro Dragon. 10 times. Sorry, 9 times. I wonder if we could be proper cheap and just take out that town hall. Is it worth it? No. See, the thing is now as well, I need to farm Dark Elixir. I have got full storages for everything else, nearly. Me likey looky. Me likey looky. But I also feel that I will get annihilated with that. That one's not bad. Again, not bad. I could have used a poison spell for that map though. That person's base. We'll go for this one. Only on the basis of he's got no expose. For some reason, his Archer Queen's being upgraded at the moment, and his Barb King's less than mine. This I should be able to pretty much, don't want to jinx myself, but destroy. Go like that. Fuck you. See, now the problem is with this attack, I'm going to lose my healers very quick. The air defences are bunched together. There's, beyond that, I need the Barb King. I'm not going to get any of the Dark Elixir here, I'm telling you. I was kind of hoping the Queen was going to tank it a bit, but instead all my witches have been killed off. Or getting killed off. Because you see, witches, they're not very useful. They are the definition of bad women. And I'm not trying to slate women, please don't misunderstand me. But, there are good women, there are bad women, there are women who just have no common sense in life at all. And witches on this game are very much like that. I know it's set so they all have their favourite troops and stuff, but it's like the witches will go and attack what's attacking them and attacking their skeletons. But the skeletons all go for loot. If they can get to it easily enough. Two stars. Barely touched that Dark Elixir though. And that really is what I need. I've got the issue of it's nearly 2,000 dark elixir every time I want to cook an army. Problem is that that witch there is going to, excuse me, is going to beat this air defense, set off a couple of skeletons, and then get killed by this. Watch this Tesla now. Gone. I can't believe she got beaten by Springtrap. Barely 1,000 look dark elixir. Only 92% of the bonus. Not fantastic, I'm afraid. Hold on. What do we reckon, guys? That a bit long? Is that a bit long? So 36. We'll drop it to 35 gems and then we'll boost it. I'm not waiting around all day for. There we go. Wow. Someone got a bit carried away with their walls. Got a lot of defences on the outside though. Let's go for this one. See, the issue I'm going to have here again is that the Barb King. Come on, we'll use my boosts as well. Just because I haven't streamed in a while, guys, I'm going to use my boosts. So, here we go. If I don't 100% this base, I'm going to be wounded. Yes, yes. Shit. Excuse my French. Hey, I don't exclusively say I'm not going to swear, I just try not to. Because obviously... I'm hoping the Archer Queen still goes clockwise. I kind of buggered up and I forgot to put the wizard down first to make sure she does. So she might go around the other way. No? No, no, no. Why is nobody going for that X-bow? It's going to take everything out. The golems have run off to one side. The witches have decided to stand in the way of the X-bow but not try and get out of the way of anything. Not summon any skeletons or anything like that. Wow. I must say, well, it's obvious it's not going to get 100%, isn't it? For a start. Straight away, look at that. I need them to be more smart about it. See? She's done. Especially since the Archer Queen's not being protected by the healers anymore. She's attacking. What is she doing? That's the one. You brought back some common sense, Miss Archer Queen. I'm sorry, but that was ripe for the taking if she wouldn't have taken that. I don't care if the healers die. Get me all that dark elixir. Come on. Thank you very much, Leigh. Take out that expo there. Didn't even realise there was still a golem there, to be honest. So we're going to time fail on this, but a nice steady 85% maybe, if I'm lucky. No. 84. especially since she went for that. But 2 stars, 84%. Good gold looting. I got all of the dark elixir. That's what I wanted, really. I still don't think it covers what I've spent. Shall we check? No, it does not. Absolutely unbelievable. I've wasted my tower boost. The boss is back online and I'm in the middle of attacking. Sorry, dude. Come on, take out that. Why did I forget about that? %. And of course. Ooh, 59% 2-star. Very nice. Might not win. So we've got troops cooking. I can't believe I wasted that tower boost. Hey, I won. Only by 6%. I got lucky. But can't believe how much it is to boost. The reason I keep looking at that, guys, is because every time it's sat there doing that, I consider redoing it. Oh, look at that, we're nearly at 35 again. So how's everyone doing today then? What's everyone up to? Please give me a shout. So if anyone notifies, if anyone gets in touch or anything like that, I'm pretty sure it notifies me on here. We'll switch to live stream like this. That's not even the live stream. There we go, we'll switch to my live stream there. I like to keep an eye on what's happening. As I slowly learn to use Streamlabs a bit more, as I start to stream a bit more. Obviously, it'd be a lot better in the real world if I actually streamed when I said I was going to stream half the time. I know that really doesn't make me look good, guys, but as I said, I have had a lot going on. I hope you can understand. I hope you can, I hope you've all, well, I don't hope that you've all been through the same things. No, what I mean is I hope that you all, realise that sometimes things in life have to take precedence over what is essentially a hobby. Unfortunately, I've always tried to pride myself on being a strong person and on managing to handle things myself quite well. But the thing is, it doesn't always work like that. Wow, troops donated a lower. I need to get my donations back up. I forgot it's the start of the month nearly. I got over 1,000 donations last month. My boss, the leader of this clan, Radabias, he's not my boss in real life. He's just on the game. Radabias, he got over 6,000 donations last month. I like to keep I'm a co-leader, so I like to keep my donations high. My boss can be a bit funny in a sense of, look at this guy, he's donated loads. Wow. This is what we like to see. At least, you know, it's all well and good receiving troops. What should we do here? Rude spell. You're very welcome, Rudder. So, this is apparently me live. I'm going to just wait. Oh, look at that. Caught it up. It's cool to see. It's cool to watch, you know. Some people might see it as a little bit sad, I suppose. I'm checking out my own stream. But, you know, at least I know it's had a view then. That really is sad. So I have another star bonus in just under 3 hours. I won't still be streaming at that point, guys, I'm afraid. Do you know what? That does cover, and it gives me a lot of trophies. And I know I can get a score on it. But, look at the elixir drop on that. Shame I don't need loads of elixir. Oh, this one. This is the one. Look at the dark elixir. I'd be a fool not to try and take it all. I feel that way so much so. This must happen. I want that other air defence gone. I can't drop my Electro Dragon until the air defences are gone. Look at how tightly closed they are. Oh, come on, there we go. There's your 1 star. Come on, there's your 2 star. Their Archer Queen's now going to take out the rest of my witches. I'll be done for... Oh, I won't be done for if she comes for my Archer Queen. The issue is now this. They've started hitting the Electro Dragon. I love those Electro Dragons. It's the fact that they take out, like, look at that. The only problem is they travel slowly. Boom. Help me to 82%. And look at the Dark Elixir. That is an impressive 2-star attack. I got 100% bonus. I got 2 stars, 515 grand on gold, which I didn't need. And same with the Elixir, but I also got 4,000. I got nearly 5,000 Dark Elixir, guys. That's a record for me. That is a serious record. I'm sharing that replay to clan chat. Definitely. No. Attack log. Share replay. Got nearly 5k dark in this 2-star attack. 5k in dark. Don't know what I mean. Do a build a base battle while we wait. They've got ways in if they get that far. And now the battle machine is gone. And I lost. I didn't even get 1 star. I told you I was rubbish at them. I have a few ideas about how to play it and how to do it, but I think most of them 2,000 and odd trophies are pretty much fluked. Hey look, 1 more trophy and I go up to Crystal League 2. I am at the top of this lot. Thank you very much. So, better rebuild. And 1 trophy of Crystal 2. I think that's my highest of all time. Yes, it is. Which means that if I go to Crystal League 2, that will also be my highest of all time. So I'm gonna have to lay off of this event for a couple of days, guys. I'll do the giant one. 7th anniversary special. Of course, the game is nearly 7 years old, guys. Obviously, 7th anniversary special. I've been playing on and off since it came out. I think I had about a year where I didn't play it, and some of my friends were like, "Why are you not playing this game, dude? What's wrong with you? Are you sick in the head?" It's just another build it up game where you have to sit and wait a long time for things, and and when I actually got into it, it was like a crack addiction. I was absolutely, hooked. I could not resist. And then every time my device would break down, it'd go, and then I'd get a really rubbish phone, or I wouldn't have a tablet that could run it, or it was on an old Android system, or I even had an iPad at one point. I have actually got an iOS version, an iPad version of this, and an account on that through, the Gamer ID or whatever it is that you use on iOS. But once that iPad broke, I was never interested after that. I can't stand Apple. The only reason I used that was because it was my dad's. I was staying with him at the time, and that was what he had to hand. I wasn't gonna sit there and go, "Oh, well, that's not good enough." Just wouldn't do it. Wow. Annihilated me. But no worries, my friend. I will not use bombers in this attack. And then we'll save 3 for in a bit. Thing is, the majority of them don't do splash damage. The more to do, the Scorcher does. Other than that, they don't really do splash damage. They're all single shot, attack one troop kind of things. 62% 2 stars. I get bored so easily. Sitting around and waiting is just not good enough at all. Let's all petition for instant troop building. Without having to spend your gems. No, I've got to be fair. That's something else I like about this game. The if you decide to boost with gems, buildings and stuff, fair enough, can be very expensive to boost. Finishing troops, not at all. Finishing troop cooking, I don't think it's that bad. And on top of that, if you do choose to buy gem parcels, again, I don't think it's that bad. I've seen a lot more expensive games. And it's a shame, because you think to yourself, well, who's going to want to do that? Why would anyone want to spend stupid amounts of money just to be able to play a game or just to be able to upgrade with a game? Well, actually, that's not always the case, We'll get her straight on that. Put one this side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Rage everything there. Drop you there. Freeze all this lot. Put the jump spell there. A couple of extra wizards. I should have saved a wizard for cleanup, but I kind of just wanted to get through to the loot, especially the town hall, on the basis of, oh look, if I don't, there's kind of the fact of, I need that town hall gone. I need the rest of that dark elixir. I've got one of the drills. The other drill's over the other side, and it's full. Of course it is, look. 2 stars. That's why I should have saved the wizards. But I'm doing okay at the minute. I wouldn't. Over 1,000. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna call a 3-star. In fact, I'm not just gonna call a 3-star. I'm gonna call an easy 3-star. Call it an easy 3-star because I've got more than 60 seconds on the clock when I finished it. Again, 3,500 dark. Nice one. 2,000 profit nearly on the attack. On the troops. 600,000. Again, I don't currently need these two, but the only reason they've built up so well is because all my builders are going. This is why I keep looking at this and considering finishing it. I'm going to finish it. Brave it, man. Brave it. So I've spent a lot of gems. These gems, if they go today, they go today. We'll quickly clean up the base. I have been promoted. There you go, guys. It's been seen on stream. I have officially been promoted. I've made Crystal League 2 live on YouTube. Never done it before. You've all seen I have got 2,215 trophies. That is my highest all-time best. Crystal League 2. Crystal League 2. Live on YouTube stream. Let's see what's in global today. Better do some recruiting. Why does it do that? We have a lot of. That's all it said, and it's started out. We have something good, fun, and Clash a lot. Join us. Will not have you. Or you. No rushed bases. So I'm not changing my clan. Momeli is where I'm staying now. Only rule, use both attacks in war. If you're opted out and I put you in the war, don't worry about it. Remember, we are here to have fun and never back down. Established March 2016. When attacking in war, always attack below mirror. Whatever you can 3-star. They'll literally accept anyone, they're alright. Wow. View clan. Rushbury. I love this. New clan. With 4 people in it. And they want people to join. You can't. Wow. Wow. This clan is for rush players who are trying their best to max out. Doesn't matter what level or trophies you have. All I ask is that you stay active, donate, and use both attacks in war. You are making a clan for rushed players who are trying to max out. You cannot max out. You are quite literally, the only way you can rush max out is to, there was a list online of how much it would cost you to completely upgrade from one town hall to the next. And that included how much it would cost you in gems, how much it would cost you in to do it straight away, that is, or how much it would cost you in time, elixir, and gold and dark elixir. Now, I'm sorry, if you are bad enough to spend what would amount to probably a good month's wages just to rush a base, then you deserve to be skinned. If you are silly enough to not pay attention to what you are doing on your base, if you are silly enough to, essentially, if you are silly enough to essentially just keep upgrading your town hall constantly, like, oh, I know, I'm now level 101. Didn't notice I'd actually increased my level. But and you go, oh, I'm a town hall 9. Let's just upgrade that because I can afford to. Just so that I can get the Inferno Tower, so that I can get this. It's only a single, then what? Then you're going to get Town Hall 10, then you're going to go, right, now I'm Town Hall 10, I'm going to rush it a bit more and I'm going to go, now I want to be Town Hall 11. Why would you do that? Where's the fun in the game? Where is the point in the game? The point of the game is to... I set myself little goals. So, anyone that watched me on Facebook, anyone that saw a couple of my other live videos on YouTube, I pushed for level 100. I was going to stream when I was about to hit level 100. I actually logged in one day and I'd already hit it. I was a little bit gutted about that. But I'd set myself a target for level 100. That was all I wanted. So, for then me to, for me to then have missed out on that, I missed a full live stream for that. I was, and I was gonna work for 500 XP, the last 500 XP to get it. I aim to have everything upgraded max before I upgrade. The only thing I don't, or I haven't done, I believe, well, I know, was these. Because I know I didn't. Because if I had done, I'd have been waiting years just to upgrade to Town Hall 9, because at the end of the day, the Dark Elixir takes too long to get. That is the top and bottom of it. I haven't started off the next army. That is the top and bottom of it. I would have been waiting forever. And no one wants to sit there and watch me stream day after day, just farming Dark Elixir constantly to try and get enough. Why? What would be the point? Yeah, what would be the point? So, other than my heroes, I do tend to stream a little bit, There's a good chance on this one. I don't think I'd even one star it though. I've got a horrible feeling that I'd mess it up, if I'm honest. No. I freaked out a bit at that one. There were spots I could have got in that I just know would have been filled with traps and stuff, and I'd have felt pretty stupid if I'd have failed, to be honest. Okay. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? So we're pushing for the Dark Elixir here. I need her to hurry up. Wow. I am not going to push through to that Dark Elixir. No way. Everything's getting hit other than my golems. That is not useful. Everything's getting hit other than my golems. That was not useful at all. Why is nobody gone for the Dark Elixir? Like, seriously, get out of the way of everything and go and get the Dark Elixir. Thank you. Thank you, that one witch. Who can still get hit by Mortifier. And probably will. But if she's clever about it, she might just salvage this a little bit for me, at least. No, she's done for. She's definitely done for. Okay. I took some Dark Elixir from it, not much. I'm probably going to lose trophies here as well. I'm not going to get another 10% off for a golem, am I? Especially not one that's stuck at the wall. We'll just give that up as a bad job. Take the drop. Be fine. We can manage. Don't panic. I'm not. I never do. I'm just gonna be a douche. Watch this. Are my spells finished yet? Probably not. Brew. Oh, sorry. it. And I've got my heroes. I didn't think I had them. Alright. So you'll notice I haven't requested any troops off my clan in a while. Those of you that are watching or have been watching a while on this one stream will notice also that earlier on that I did ask people to start requesting. I'm one of these people. I like to keep my donations up, so when people aren't requesting, it doesn't help me at all. We'd be a fool not to try and get this, wouldn't we? So set the Arch Queen here with a 4. I didn't need it at all. What I needed was exactly what she's doing now, those witches. I need them to overrun that Dark Elixir. I need them to overrun that Dark Elixir. Come on. Get in. I'm happy now. I'll be happy now just to finish it. Just to 1-star it. Just because I got the Dark Elixir storage. Obviously that wasn't all of it. Nowhere near all of it. But... why? I'm not even going to 1-star it. I've lost more trophies. Wow. That's like 45 trophies I've lost in 2 goes, guys. I need to get some trophies back. Oh. Trying to... I'm going to have to stop focusing on the Dark Elixir for a bit. I need to... Why would they do that and not just turn around and go for... Here's to hoping they don't get too close. So, I'll take a 2-star, 70%. I can't believe I'm still not being attacked. I'm genuinely surprised. The Scorcher's going to take this cannon out as soon as it moves again, like, but... Nice one. Boom. Done. I'm hoping that's a win. That should be a win. Should be a win. Well, one more to get in that one. Come on. Wow. So guys, this time we are looking for high loot, but I am not going to specifically charge at the Dark Elixir. I want a good farming attack, and I keep failing because of the fact that I am pushing so hard for Dark Elixir. It's clearly not working for me, so I need to try something else. And here's what we're going to try. I need the Barb King to take over there like that. Rather than sitting there getting his head peppered. Should have gone from the other side. The other side had more. For me to go at. Gonna do nothing here now. Got 1 star, so at least I haven't lost any trophies this time. Could actually do at least a little better than I've given myself credit for here. I've got quite a bit of the Dark Elixir. It's all down to these witches, and if they drop the skeletons and the skeletons stop going for the clan castle, it's hard not to swear when you just watch such stupidity like this. The witches are out the way, and this once won me a brilliant attack just from a witch standing literally like here in the corner and just out the way. Done for. So obviously the queen's not going to clean up, but 2 of my healers have survived this whole attack. And again, I've still ended up with quite a bit of Dark Elixir. So it was a good attack. I'm quite happy with the attack. Look at that. See if it ends that. It is. It's going to end that way with exactly 100,000 normal elixir left to get. Would I rather did have gone up for the Dark Elixir, but I got 100% bonus. I can't really complain. Let's try and get this last builder base done. See if I can even get 1 star. There we go. Dead. Dead. I'll be lucky if I win that. What was that one? Versus battle. This is literally just a case of if I complete it, I'll get like 4,320 points. That'd be the only reason I'd do it, to max out what I got, but I don't get any extra in the banks. Look at this. Receive the contents. So in 2 days, look at how much I'm going to get Dark Elixir wise. This is why it's worth spending a $5 on your gold pass, guys. Seriously, look at my season bank. In 2 days, I get one gem donations. First thing you unlock, it's like literally, this is where you start. That's where 1 gem donations is there. And then you get all sorts of great prizes throughout. And then at the end of the season, you collect, look, it explains it here, the season bank magically fills as you gain loot from multiplayer battles. When the season ends, you'll receive the contents of your storages. At the minute, I'm getting 12 million elixir, 10,874,000 gold, and 102,000 dark elixir. Wowzers. Wowzers. So pretty soon, guys, I am going to have to stop the stream. I know I've only been going, what, an hour? But I've got 22%. I'll keep going till I get to about, 5%, 6% battery. But unfortunately, I can't go any more than that. So while I've got it, while I've got your attention and I've got you on here, I will tell you that when I do unlock... When I do get that season bank reward at the end, I will quite bluntly be upgrading my golems. My golems are still level 1. Yes, obviously the tanks, they take some hammer, but come on now. Everybody likes them level 6 golems. Beyond that, I don't use my minions very much. Valks I do, I suppose, but... Anyway, that's not for another 3 days yet. So... So I went fishing today, guys. Anybody like fishing? This is what I was doing when I said I'd nipped on Clash. I've been playing Clash. I nipped on earlier on. Excuse me. I nipped online earlier on, and when I did, I was currently fishing. Now, the reason I mentioned I was fishing because everyone has a funny story when they go out for a day out somewhere. There's always something that happens, and there's always one person that has something happen to them. I am always that person. So we went fishing today. There was me, a guy who I'm related to. Well, his mum was related to my grandmother. His mum was my grandmother's uncle, which I guess... his mum was my grandmother's cousin, which I guess would have made her my third cousin. No, sorry, that would have made her my second cousin twice removed, and that would make him my third cousin once removed. Or something stupid, I don't know. All I know is that we were related. Anyway, back to the story. So we went fishing. There was him. There was another one of my good friends. And then that guy's daughter and son. So first things first, we're walking there. We had to go through some woods and some nettles and some... We literally had... the little girl, she was screaming, she was terrified, and it was horrible, bless her. She was terrified of the nettles. She thought she was going to get really, really hurt on the nettles. And then we went fishing. Now, when we went fishing, I lost. I was fishing with Spam. Now, Spam is tinned meat for anyone that's not of British heritage or anyone that doesn't live in England. Spam is tinned meat. And basically, I was fishing with my friend's rod, my relative's rod. I got down there, he gave me this rod, it had a bait runner reel on it, so that meant I didn't need to strike, all I had to do was turn the bait runner off. One fish, guys. One fish, I went through half a tin of Spam. I lost 3 around, well, it wasn't one fish at first, right? I went to the first peg and I lost 3 fish. So I moved from that peg. Actually, aggravated me quite a bit. I was getting a bit fed up because, you know, when there's one once or twice, it happens. This was 3 on the bounce. What that means to me was that, you know, I was looking at not catching a fish, so I was like, well, I'm not being funny, but take it off me. I'm fed up now. Sounded a bit like a miserable child. Take it off me. I don't want to play anymore. But basically, I then moved around a little bit further around this lake that we were on. And when I got there, put some spam on, cast it in, straight away, drop. Went to catch it, gone. 5 times this fish took my bait. 5 times I dropped it in the same place every time. And then on my last piece of meat, I had to go and borrow a bit of meat off of somebody, because on my last piece of meat that I had, I went and basically, oh look, we've 100%ed this builder base. And basically, I threw it in and it dropped, and the float ran instantly. So I turned the bait runner off. I thought, yes, I've got this fish. I went to grab the rod, went to reel it back in, and it slipped straight out the fish's mouth. And that time, when I'd moved to that peg, it must have been the same fish. It was dropping every time. It knew it was there. That corner was live. So, like I said, I had to go and borrow some meat off of somebody. I went back, I says, guys, there is fish around here. And if there's not loads in one spot, there is one fish laughing at me. And it was laughing at me, because every time it kept on nicking my bait, every time it kept on stopping me from catching it. And I says, please, can I just borrow this, just a little bit of meat? I know. Now, this guy was the guy that had already given me some meat. Like, when I say I'd run out, he'd give me quite a hefty chunk to go and fish with. He says, go on then. He says, I'll give you a little bit more. This one fish. Please excuse me, guys, for not doing much on screen at the moment. It's not because I'm telling my story. I'm making myself a coffee. But yeah. I says, I've got to catch this fish. I know it's one fish laughing at me. So I put a piece of meat on. Went back to my corner on this lake. Threw the bait in. Sat there. 5 minutes. Nothing. I thought, no. This fish is just... It knows what I've done. It knows what I've done. So I flicked a couple of loose pieces in around it. Saw a few bubbles float up. I thought, yes, it knows. Fish. They say people have the mind of a fish and it's like a sieve. Them fish are not that silly. They know. I cast it in. The float sank. And eventually I managed to hook the fish. Absolutely buzzing. I caught this. It was only a 6-pound mirror carp. Beautiful looking fish. But it was just absolutely, relieving that I'd hooked this fish. And then I'm reeling this fish in. Oh, sorry. I'd flicked the bait runner off. I went to pick the rod up, and I had a splash. And I thought no of this. I thought, oh, I've knocked a rock or something. Goes to reel in the fish. The pins dropped out of my reel, and the handle's fallen off into the lake. So I had to bring the fish in. This is the God's honest truth, guys. I had to bring the fish in with no handle on my reel. My friend come round with the net. I says, handle's gone. I says, I'm trying to... We managed to land the fish. It was a bit, like I say, it was a beautiful little mirror carp. I've not seen fish like that in such good condition in a while. And I mean that. It was a beautiful fish. It was only the second fish that had been caught all day, and it was the only fish that got caught all day. My relative actually caught a tench just as we got there. With the same rod, he chucked it in just to show me how I was fishing. Or how it was fishing on that rod. Because he was feeder fishing. And yeah, it ended up being a good day. I caught it, like I say, it was difficult, especially when you have to muck around with the issue of no handle. So, but yeah, £8 fish. Not £8 fish, sorry. Four, £5 fish, £6 fish. I'd have pushed it at 6, but I wouldn't have quite said it was 6, I don't think. I think that'd be giving myself a little bit of extra credit, which I'm sure fishermen do. Fishermen without scales, anyway. So anyway, back to Clash. I've just wasted 4% telling you guys that story. Sorry about that. So what I might do is I might pause the stream, because I can pause live streams and just leave them running for an hour or whatever. So I might pause my live stream and charge my phone up for a bit when I've done. So, and then come back to it when I've got my wrestling on later. I've actually been having trouble with my Chromecast. For some reason it's stopped connecting to my internet. I'm not very impressed with it at all. So, you know, I've got to look into that and stuff, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to watch my wrestling tonight. But hopefully I'll be able to sort that. I'll do all that while the live stream's paused, and I'll put on the Facebook page, on Fordy's Clash page, if I'm coming back on. If not, then I will just terminate the live stream, and I'll apologise to everybody now if you do keep an eye on that stream for me to go. But as I said, I will comment and let you know. So we're full now, we've got a full army. No boost run it as yet. Save that for after. I'm not going to start the boost yet, because I do need to go and charge my phone again soon, like I said. Shall we attempt one of these ones again? Where's the drills? They're at the top. Right. Make a little gap in. Set the Arch Queen off down here. We'll put a stop to that straight away. Put the jump spell there. Drop them wizards in there before it goes. Wow, my Archer Queen's dead straight away, look. The Barb King came and took care of that. Witches are just getting killed off. This was not going as well as the last one, unfortunately. Which is bad, because, you know, these are good bases. These are actually quite hard to beat bases. And it certainly shows, you know. I've just got next to no Dark Elixir from that attack. I got some, just not very much. I didn't need the others. I'm not even going to 50% this. At least I'm in my Dark Elixir back. I can take the hit on the trophies, I can deal with that. But yeah. Should I start the boost again? How much battery's left? 16. If I've got to, I'll do it again. Right. No harm in doing it again. If I log out, then I log out, don't I? At least I get 2 armies out of it. So, it's Preparation A and War. Our clan, we try and go for things that we know we can freestar. So, You've seen my troops, you've seen... I'm not going to go for one of these ones. So, I know I can beat 8 3-star. Now, do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'll 3-star that, that'll be easy. What we'll do is we'll do this lot practice. So, which slot? This is the practice mode. I don't know if anybody's seen it yet. I'm sure you all will have done by now. It's been around for a good couple of months at least. So, in a moment it's going to tell me I need my healers. It does set the Archer Queen up and around a little bit more, but if the wizard dies fast then she goes the wrong way, which is why I always put her in the corner. The problem is not all these bases are set out the same. Some people move things around, and that can obviously leave you in a situation where things are set up and covered more defensively. But as you can see, that's what I've been doing wrong. Because I've been using a freeze spell instead of a poison spell, my freeze spells are still level 1, so as you can see, it lets the queen go around for quite a while. But the problem is the queens they use like level 30. Now my queen won't last that long. To put it bluntly. So as you can see, it now tells me to use these spells. Next it will tell me to drop my golems and witches. 2 witches over in the corner here. And then 3 behind each golem here. Of course, after the queen ability. But as you can see, what it expects you to be able to do is have your queen pretty much take out 40% of the map. Look. Now it says to deploy. The reason it does this is because then you don't have the king and the golems and everything running off to one side. There's a chance, but because I've set it to more this side, he doesn't go over there. Drop the rage spell. The queen's still alive here, but like I said, so this is where it would be the poison spell. I always drop the freeze spell here. Again, doesn't seem to be working in my favour. Probably going to have to swap back to the poison spell. Not much I can do about that. You know, it's one of them things in a sense of my Barb King doesn't last that long neither, because he's level 15 at the minute boosted, level 10 if he's not. So he doesn't get this far. Drop the spell there, look, he can jump over. And then you deploy your remaining wizard to help clean up the buildings. So he'll probably die because I've put him in the wrong place. I should have put him up here. It just depends how long things last going in this way. See what I mean? Wizard is gone. However, the Archer Queen is still alive. She's got nearly full health. There's no way I'm not 100% in it, unless I was to obviously choose to not 100% it. So the other thing with practice is as well, it doesn't give you a timer. So this could take 5-10 minutes to do, and it wouldn't make a difference. But that's practice mode, guys, if you haven't looked at it. Ice Golem, please. I could have sworn Ice Golems were more. No, they're not. Okay. Shows I don't know everything. Like but that's what I like people to know. I don't know everything. I say this every time. I don't know everything about this game. I'm not, the world's best player. I am just a standard guy playing the game, guys. So, it's a case of what what can you teach me about the game? Maybe there's something you spotted, be it about my base, be it about the way I attack, anything like that. If there's anything you feel you can help me to learn or build on, please do let me know. There's a comments section there for a reason. Just move that there. Man. We'll remove the freeze spell. So what I suppose I can try and do, guys, if my phone does come up with that it's going to die or anything like that, I'll unplug the headphones and I'll plug the charger in. Now the sound might be a bit muffled. I'll turn the game down so hopefully you can hear me better. But if the sound does go a bit dodgy as I'm ending the stream with the sound, don't worry. It was just because I removed my headphones. If I come back to the stream later, I'll have my headphones back. The only reason I have to do this is because now a lot of phones, including mine, don't have headphone jacks. They either have adapters or headphones that fit into the headphone jack. My phone even has the speaker inside the charger port. My headphones plug into the charger port, everything else. So there's nothing I can do really in regards to swapping between charger and headphones. That's the only real downfall to this phone, is that there's no headphone jack, but there is an adapter. So Huawei Mate 20 Pro, guys. Obviously, if you're US watchers, you're not going to buy one. I bought mine. I know this whole thing with the deal with America has come to an end, and I'll be honest, I wasn't too bothered. I was happy to watch it. So I want to just get another attack straight in. That would have been a good one to attack. There was 4,000 dark there. 3,500 dark. Nah. That doesn't even cover my troops. That barely covers my troops. See, this is the problem, although I said I'm not specifically going for the Dark Elixir, I am still looking for it. Look at that. Someone that's rushed just to get the Inferno Towers and stuff. Now that's a good level 10 base. That is a level 10 base that I would not beat. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to tell anybody that. That was a level 10 base that I could not have beaten. Hands down, I would have got absolutely annihilated. So, there we go. So, I'm going to attempt this, and I'm going to try and use the same attack. So let's see if my Archer Queen proves me right and does go the wrong way. Because I've done it as they've done it on the attack. This base is a little rushed. I have just noticed that the Barb King's in the process of being upgraded. So that's something that will save me a lot of effort. See, this is the issue that we have here. Yeah, alright, my Arch Queen's not doing bad. But because of how long it takes her to get round, I've used a lot of the time already. And I've put the Barb King in the wrong place. So there it is, guys. We've got 10% battery just popped up. Just hoping that we can do right. I don't think I even checked this loop properly. I just saw the base and I was like, I want to try this attack out. It's pretty much similar to the bases that it shows on that practice attack I just did. And if you look, I've got 15 seconds left to clear this base, and it's not actually that... It could be possible. It's not going to be because they're all trying to hit through the walls. They weren't quick enough to get with the jump. 95% though. I reckon if I'd have released everything else a bit earlier than I did, I could have done it. I just want to double check that last attack. Yeah, look at the dark on that. I lost a lot of dark elixir from doing that. A lot of dark on that. And since nobody's got you an ice golem, mate, you can have balloons instead. I'm actually doing pretty well, guys. So we're at an hour and 35 minutes. So I'm not going to lie, I don't think I'm going to come back to the stream tonight on that basis. We've got quite a bit done. I made it to Crystal League 2. Yes, obviously. That's on the first day of Crystal League 2. It's 28-day seasons. And what would that be? 19 hours in, I am in Crystal League 2. Only just. I've got less trophies than I need to be there, but I got enough to be there. I've done my star bonus. I've got another one due in an hour and 43 minutes. I'll probably save that till tomorrow. I'm doing a live stream. No. How do you think you are talking to me? for a start, eligible for next war in 1 day and 11 hours. You are a clan hopper, my friend, and you are level 33. No offence, but be grateful. That's not how you spell grateful. Simple case of the guy wanted an ice golem and the leader didn't have one. There are limited players in our clan. Does G Daniel have any? No. Jeff doesn't have any. Skull Crusher doesn't have any. The only person, maybe, no. So the only person that can give them him is the leader. If the leader isn't going to give them him and someone donates something else, sorry, but the least he can say is thank you, but I'm alright. I feel that's a bit rude, especially considering, like I said, he can't be in the next war. Not because he doesn't want to be, or because he's too low, simply on the basis of, simply on the basis of he's clearly left while he was in a war. Not going to lie, guys, he's clearly very, 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 very hard up for troops because of his level. But there is no need to be like that. Again, I'm a Town Hall 9 and I've donated him, Alright, they're only level 6 balloons, but they go up to max level. So, no offence to them, but why be like that? No need for it. Haha! This is the guy that brought me into this clan. He's now joined a level 17 clan. Which, don't get me wrong, Masters League 3 in the CWL, they'll probably go far. But he'll probably never get a match, and he's also got no sort of authority. I think he's genuinely deleted my troops. I'm where I need to be with donated troops now. I'm above my received. Not by much, only by 35, but still. So, this is going to be my last attack, guy. Right. This is going to be my last attack, guys, and I'm going to be turning off. As I said, I want to get the... go on. I want to get the stream up and running for my wrestling, and beyond that, I need to charge my phone badly. I can't do anything if I've got no battery anyway. So we'll find an attack. We'll try and push for some decent points. $2,700 dark. Wow, she lost that quick. I've got a horrible feeling about this. A very horrible feeling about this. Get straight over that wall. Get straight over that wall. Thank you. How did that not already get set off? Jump, jump, jump. There we go. This has ended horribly. I'm not going to end up getting much here at all. No Dark Elixir whatsoever. Because once again, things have gone completely pear-shaped. Troops went the wrong way. I probably dropped everything far too early. A few witches up there doing damage, but... I need the town hall going, like, now. It's not going to happen either. Everything's taking out my healers. I've got one witch left and a golem. That one witch is getting taken out. And now we're done for. At least I got the magic number. And I one-starred it, so I didn't lose, technically. Oh, what? One witch dies, so the other one decides to move. Like, that's not happening to me. Shocking. 83 Dark Elixir. Wow. Worst farming attack ever, but somehow I got 100% bonus. See, the boss even agrees with me in a sense of, you need to be grateful. You're not that good a player. Wow. Guys, I'm on 4%. I'm going to quickly pull the headphones out. I'm sorry if the sound goes muffled. So I hope you can all still hear me. I've plugged my phone in now. So, yeah, at the end of the day, there's no need to be like that with people. So, we don't stand for it. If anybody is looking for a clan, come and join Momella. We've got lots of space. We are filtering at the minute because there's people that, didn't keep up with the rules, didn't participate. So, but anyways, I am now going to call it a day on this stream, guys. My phone clearly needs to charge. I've got 4% battery. I will catch you guys again, maybe later. If not, then it will definitely be tomorrow. I'm going to try and stop with all these gaps in between now. I'm hoping my issues are coming to an end. I will tell you on the 3rd of August, so this Saturday until next Saturday, I am on holiday. There will be no stream at all until at least the 10th of August when I get back. Thanks for tuning in, guys, if you have done, or if you watch later. I hope you all do. Take a look at my Facebook page, Fordy's Clash page, www.facebook.com/Overlordy40. Same as the YouTube channel is Overlordy40. Give me a subscribe. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I haven't had any yet. Give me a like on Facebook. I do stream sometimes during the week on Facebook, but I am trying to move more over to YouTube. I hope to see you all again either later or tomorrow. And like I said, hit subscribe. Thank you very much.